Hi everyone, this is Rob Chadwick with ADL. I'm here today to give you a brief presentation to show you how we have taken our immersive environment platform and integrated it with edX, a MOOC platform, a massively online courseware platform, to bring an exercise that is immersive into one of these pieces of courseware. So I've already logged into our website at adlx.adlnet.gov. I've signed up for the course. I've done all those things ahead of time. And I've also taken a lot of the content. I've gone through the introduction and all these different modules and sections. I'm now down into the nutrition badge section here. And under Learn, I've taken a couple other pieces of content. I'm now asked to read a blog. I'm not actually going to read that blog. I'm going to go to Next. Now it's asking me to go to some sort of website and do what exactly I'm not certain. I'm going to skip over that as well. And you'll see this next module does something neat. It's actually beginning to load our immersive environment. So this immersive environment is a web-based HTML5 virtual environment. It's easy to integrate with other platforms like this. This exercise is now asking me to choose a high-calorie meal that meets certain criteria about the percentage of fats and proteins. You'll see the environment pulls right into the course, and if I hold my mouse over it, it's going to pop up so that I can see a little bit better. There we go. So I'm going to give you a second to read this. It's asking me to do 30% protein, 60% carb, and 10% fat, and let's look at 1,100 calories. Perfect. I'll hit start, and you'll see we load into the environment. There's a couple of things you can see at first. Now this is not a very free-form environment. You're constrained to move along the buffet line. We don't let you do things like walk around the back of the cafeteria or whatever. There'd be no point in doing that. I can move across the buffet line like this, clicking the left and right arrows on the screen. If I mouse over foods, I'm going to get a little pop-up that gives me their nutritional information. Now that's the info I'm going to need to make a reasonable decision. And finally here, I have my goal. Oops, that's the chocolate cake. I have my goal. So this is showing me that I'm looking for 660 calories from carbs, 110 calories from fat, and 330 calories from protein. So that's going to be the ideal plate. I can get this correct if I'm close to those values. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to choose a meal, and we'll see in real time this chart will update to show me my progress towards the goal. I'm going to start with a salad because I think that always goes well. You'll see when I click on a food in the environment, it pops onto my plate, and I can kind of arrange it on the plate if I so desire. I'll also get a list on the side here to help me do things like move them around or delete them. Let's put some spinach. Oh no, I don't need a bowl of spinach. I was looking for. Let's do cucumber on top. Okay. And I'm just going to place these cucumbers on top of here. It looks like these cucumbers are only 3 calories and 6 calories for the tomatoes. That is not going to help me get to my 1,100 calorie goal. So let's move over to the other side of the line and pick something a bit heavier. So here we go, 300 calories for a cheeseburger. That doesn't look too bad actually, does it? So there's 300 calories, and it seems like I've got just about the right amount of fat, but not nearly enough protein, not nearly enough carbs. I know turkey is pretty high in protein, but there's 11 grams of fat. Let's try that. So, okay, I've got 2 pieces of turkey here. Let me see if I remove the cheeseburger. Well, okay, I'm doing all right. What I really need here is kind of a pure protein. And you know what? I think I see... Yeah, there's a chicken breast. So I think that's going to be better for me than the turkey is. Oh, that's great. Look at that. So now I've really got the right amount of protein. I've got a lot of fat on the tray. I'm not going to belabor this too much. I don't know the exact answer. But I think we're going to need some carbs. That's not going to be enough calories to get me there. Let's just do some rice here. That's going to be almost pure carbohydrate. That looks pretty close. Now, I'm pretty high on fat. I don't think this is going to be a passing plate, but it just might be. Maybe what I'll do is remove one of these pieces of turkey. Oh, that's pretty good, right? So now I'm doing much better, and I just need more carbohydrates. Let me try to arrange my plate here a little bit. You'll note to remove the turkey, I just kind of clicked the X in this little panel on the side. Oh, you know what I can do that'll be pure carbohydrate is a soda. Now, I'm not sure that that normally is a great solution, but in order to meet the goal here, I'm going to try it. Hey, actually that orange soda was pure carbohydrate. I think we're doing pretty good here. Let's complete the mission. And that's excellent, actually. Well done, warrior. So I got our success screen. That's great. I've learned to make a well-balanced meal. You'll note here it's telling me click the check button in edX to submit your score. I'm going to just kind of click outside of this window so it minimizes. You'll note the little red X is on here because I failed this previously. But if I hit check now, I'm going to get my green check mark because I successfully did the exercise. Now I can move on to the next exercise in the course, which is to watch a YouTube video. And from here, this moves on into other topics. But so that's it. That shows how we integrate our virtual environment platform with the edX courseware and how a student can have embedded right in their normal courseware these rich experiences that have audio and video and 3D graphics and all of that. You also saw that we're able to move the data from that system over into edX when you click on that check my solution button. I got that green checkbox because we're actually moving some data from one server to another to enable that. So that's the demo. I think that covers just about everything we need to cover. Again, my name is Rob Chadwick. You can always contact me. The person who's there with you should have my contact info and will also be able to answer any questions you might have. Thank you for your time.